Happy belated New Year, everybody. It's 2020. That was His Royal Iceness, who I call Ice for short. This is one of the only 2 years in all of history, past, present, and future, in which we can use our 2020 hindsight and our 2020 foresight. When was the other year? That's right, 2020 BC, although back then I don't think they used the term 2020 vision. So for New Year's, we celebrated with pizza. So let's talk about the properties of pizza. Think of that as a pizza shaped in a cylinder. Nowadays you can put whatever you want on your pizza, so let's say we use A for the height, A for anchovies, and Z for the radius. Let's say zebra mussels, so you can put whatever you want from A to Z on there. What's the volume of the pizza? Well, it's the area of the base, which is pi r squared. Although I don't know why they say pi r squared, because pi are typically round. Although here's an exception to that. There's a pi r squared pizza. Times the height. If I spell that out literally, pi is pi, radius squared is z times z, and the height is a. What do you know it? The volume of pizza is pizza. What about the surface area? The surface area is top and bottom, 2 circles, so 2 pi r squared plus the area around the side of the pizza. Imagine a can. If you were to cut the label and lay it flat, what shape would it take? A rectangle. The length would be the circumference of the circle, so 2 pi r times the height, h. Now if I spell that out, I'll do the pi first, then the radius squared, and I'll put the 2 last. Pizza plus 2 times pi times the radius times the height a. 2 more pizza. I'm not sure if you can add those because they aren't quite like terms. This one has 2 z's, that one only has 1 z, or z as they say in the States. It's very important to be fluent in math. Did you see my t-shirt? It talks about being bilingual. Pi shows up all over the place. And of course you want to be more than just good at pi. You want to know all sorts of different math. In fact, in life you also need to be fluent in many different languages. So let me talk about the languages I know briefly. English is my first language. So I'm going to conceitedly give me 99% in English. Le français est ma deuxième langue, alors je me donne 80%. El español es mi tercer idioma, así que me doy el 60%. I give myself 60% in Spanish. Korean is my 4th best language. 나 한국말 잘하는데 이해는 못해. So I give myself 40%. I said, I speak Korean, but I don't really understand it. Nega naboda 한국말 더 잘해, but my Korean's better than yours. Arabic is my 5th language. Sabah khair or masal khair, depending on whether it's morning or evening. Kibalak. And Tzrefna B'Shovtek. So I'll give myself 20%. Then all my other languages added up, like Mandarin, Shinyan Kuala, Shinjan Daoni, Russian, Privyet, Portuguese, Feliz Ano Novo, etc., etc., I'll give myself a grand total of 15%. If you add those up, what's the total? Well, let's see. There's 1, there's 2, 2.99 plus 0.15. What do you know? 3.14. Indeed, bilingual. So work on your math, work on your languages, share these videos with all your friends. See you next time.